welcome to another very nice morning. It's a bit chilly this morning, but it's turned out absolutely lovely. So, new permission. It's a big field, just behind me. Stubble with weeds. It has been well done, I've been told by people over the years, but we're going to give it a go. The field I did yesterday was also well done, but I got some cool stuff out of that. So it's 9 o'clock. Yep, there's a nice cooling breeze, and I'm going to crack on, and I'm going to be using the Mine Lab as usual with me. Where are we? 13-inch coil, the homemade spade, and my Koss headphones. So yeah, let's get on with it. It's a bit of a valley, it dips down, so I'm going to start at the top and work my way down. And first decent thing I find, I will show you all. Other than that, see you soon. First find, surface find, stuck in that hole. Oh, isn't that a beauty? Look at that, a modern crotal bell. Yeah. Well, there's one for the flow to date. I'm going with probably the last few years. Yep, no patina. Nah. Yeah, I'm only guessing on age, it could be medieval, but oh, it hasn't. Oh no, it's got the ringer in it. Awesome. I like them when they've got the ringer in. Yeah, because of my location, this area I think was, well, it was heavily bombed in and around, so I think I'm going to find a lot of shrapnel just like that bit. It's still quite gnarly. I mean, that's really sharp still. Hundreds and thousands of fragments of that flying at you, it's going to hurt. Yeah, I've got a feeling there's going to be a lot of this about. If I'm going to find shrapnel, let's hope I find a nose cap or some fins off or something to be killed. Nothing live though. Well, ever the optimist that I am, that's a piece of shrapnel and whatever this is. Now, let's have a quick proper look at it. I don't know what it is. Really don't. I don't think it's any. It's not broken, I don't think. As for what, remains a bit of a mystery till I give it maybe a clean later on. That's not bad for. It's not even 5 minutes yet. I'm just going to do a bit of a perimeter scan and crisscross the field, see if there's any hot spots that ping up. But if I got more like this every couple of minutes, I'll be weller. Now. Fell out all that dry soil. I haven't done anything. Could it be? Looks too round to be a hammer. I've got a bottle of water in my pocket, and this is definitely worthy of a wash rather than a drink. 1 second, it looks really plain there. I don't know. I might give up on this one. It's so smooth, it could be modern rubbish, like something you get out of an electrical box. It seems thinner though. Electrical boxes are definitely thicker. Whenever I've pulled these out, they've got tabs just a little bit where they've been pressed out of a machine. This isn't. Oh, it's so smooth. Until I know it's silver or not. Ooh. Oh dear, I don't know. Tempting to say it is. Still, I like it anyway. I'm happy now. I've been here such a short amount of time, so yeah. Let's crack on and find some good ones. Oh, they got me going. Sitting in the bottom of the hole, looking all shiny and button-like. Never mind. That is a long way down, so nice it picked it up really strong. Yeah, that nearly fooled me. Well, I have what here appears to be a fork. Yep. That's a very sharp fork. I don't know how old that would be. I think it's just like a copper. Not showing up as anything else. Made a lot of noise. In the middle of nowhere. Well, I say nowhere. It's quite near a busy road, but that wasn't there hundreds of years ago. not modern. There you go. There's more targets in the middle of the field. I'm guessing if a lot of people have come, they don't venture right into. Well, I've gone a bit further in the middle. What I thought was just a nail, a copper nail, if it will focus. I don't know what this is. I don't think it is a seal or anything. I think it's too modern for that sort of thing, but it's got a crest and says super something on it. Just thought it was interesting. Don't know. Definitely part of something once. I'll clean it up a bit later and see if I can make out what it says. Different. It's been a long time since anything but silver foil, bits of can, and oh, this is dreadful, this field. But we've got a shell case, bullet casing, not complete, and not much cop really, but I thought I'd better show you because yeah, I'm heading back for lunch and I might even switch fields. Well, it's getting into one of them moods where I've had enough and I've only been here a little while because I'm not finding anything. But just walking back to get my lunch, swinging it as a walk. In there, is that going to be a token? Possibly. I hope it's not a button. But that's the surface, that was the surface, and as you can see, just in front of my fingernail, that was poking through. Let's have a look, shall we? I hope it's not a bit of rubbish. I hope it's perfectly round. Oh, it is. Is that going to be a button or a token? Let's have a look. Very disappointing. That doesn't half look like a token. So thin. There's a bit on the back that I didn't want to see. Never mind. We'll persevere. Another surface find. Cooked in the sun. That's a bit better. That's a bit bigger. I might be able to get a date off that later on. If I can, I'll stick it on the screen in a second. I would imagine Second World War era, quite possibly, almost definitely. I haven't made it back to the car yet, but that's where I'm going. Oh dear, right, I've had lunch. I've had a couple of bits of junk, and I think this is going to be my first coin of the day. It's taken long enough. I really hope it is. It looks very thick actually. Strangely shaped. Very close to the surface, as you can tell, because it's been crusted up. Let's give that a clean. Well, it looked promising, but it's got a little debris on the back. It was gold gilded, I can make out some gold, but still. Still no coins, just loads of buttons. Well, after quite a few hours in the stubbly field, I got very bored, finding nothing but buttons and junk. So, I am down on my pasture now. First hole, that was in the bottom. It's like a knife blade, cutlery knife blade. It does have an interesting mark on it. It's made in England, Sheffield stainless, and a very bent spoon. Also Sheffield. There's something on the handle. Oh, it's a hotel. Can't tell you what hotel at the moment. Don't know if there's a hotel around here. If I find out. That looks like it says White Cliff Hotel maybe. I don't think that's around here anymore. Well, I don't think that's from here, I should say. Not too far away though. Once upon a time. Right, let's carry on. This should be better than the other field, isn't it? Interesting one this. The club have already been on this field. The local club for the area. I'm not in a club, so it's not my club. And I can see where they've been. This hole, I mean I can't help it, there's holes everywhere. I went over it as I've done with a couple other holes that I've seen that have been filled in. Some of it's junk that they've just left on the side. This one sounded more like a coin tone, so it'd be intriguing. It's out, it's here. It'd be intriguing to know it was dug but left. Didn't sound like the others were like tin foil and relative rubbish. Yeah, this was definitely like a coin signal, so it'd be intriguing to know what it is, and I thought I'd just have a go. So let me just take my headphones out. Just check we're yep, right, machine's on speaker. Nope. Nope. Hang on. Yep, oh, that was it, whatever that is. Is that a strappy thing? Ooh. What's that? Looks like it's a square. Hang on a minute. I haven't got water, but I'll give that as good a clean as I can while I'm over it. Peculiar. Square. And it's got something in the middle that's been pressed into the, I presume it's copper. I don't know, is that some sort of trading token? Farming token? Ooh, well, it got left in that hole anyway, whether it couldn't find it or, so I don't know what machines they're using, so. Bonus, like it, I have one of these before. I shall look that up and see if I can put something in the, on the bottom of the video here. Changed over to the watt coil, and it's making me dig some stupid holes to find more spoons. It's an older spoon though, not that makes it any better really. Lots of cutlery in this field, peculiar. I swear these are becoming the new musket balls. That hole is deeper than the head of my spade, and there's another, I'm sure that's another spoon in there. Pretty sure. Oh my days. Yep, another spoon. What's going on? They're all different. Equally as annoying, but all different. Had to find a bit sooner or later. There's a bit of a timer fuse or the nose off of some sort of bomb. Just make out all the markings, all the increments when they used to set it. Yep. Yeah, that's a bit of shrapnel for you. There you go, it was a nice little buckle. It was a double signalled swing. That was the first little target I dug. And then, wait for it, da, 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 da. Another spoon. Jesus, how many more spoons? London Casino. If I was a spoon collector, I'd be laughing. London Casino, eh? Someone collected spoons and then threw their spoon collection all over this field. There we go. Buckles and spoons, yeah, buckles and spoons today. One more buckle. Nothing special about that one though. That's crusty and toasty. Oh, if you want to hear a grown man cry. Another one, they're getting smaller, but another one, Jesus. Someone help. I'm cursed, really I'm cursed today. There you go, musket ball, spoons. Ah, yeah, it was in there. Right, I'm going to go home now I think and assess what I haven't found. Here we go. This is what I found in my new permission. He's got other fields, don't get me wrong, but the stubbly one, the first one, I don't know if I'm going to bother going back on that because I think it was mostly what was there was buttons. Except for that, it is a coin. There is some very, very, very faint markings on that, but it's been scratched all over, as you can see. It is silver, very thin, wafer thin. But yeah, it is a coin, it is a silver coin, but it's not hammered. Other than that, can't tell you. Yeah, there was just a couple of bullet casings. That one of my first things, all that says on the back, don't know if it will come out on here, is the word foreign. Just about see some writing, but it does say foreign, that's all it says on that. It's got some very small flower markings on it. I'll give it a clean, I'll stick a picture on my Facebook page. That's the buttons. There's the Diddy buckle from the pasture field, which was alright I suppose, quite pleasant. As for the spoons, well, they just wound me up. Yeah, there's a fork, there's a knife. I think that they were from the Stubbley field. That one is a White Cliffs, so that will not horrendously far away from where I was. I think I'll look it up, but I'm pretty sure it's Dover area, hence the White Cliffs Hotel. That was the London casino one. So I'm only presuming that was in London. Why there was so many spoons everywhere, God only knows. Musket ball, bits of shrapnel, which I kind of guessed I'd find. And that I think is a trading token, 18th or 19th century. And I think that is an angel with a cross, possibly some writing. I could be wrong, it could be older, but I'm pretty sure it's a trading token. It's been cut all around the edges, not broken, nothing on the back, but I like that. That made it worthwhile I suppose. That's quite a nifty little thing, and that was already in a previously dug hole. So, because a club had been on that field, that's why I didn't find a lot I think, but he will plough it, and when he ploughs it I'm going to go over it again. This, until I clean it, I don't know what that was. It had another little link, I think that was it. Had another link on that side. So what that was, unless I clean it a bit, I don't think it's anything. Yeah, stupid crotal bell. Other than that, that's my new permission. I might have another go Monday. Pop down there Monday. There's a little bit of land I know the club didn't go on. He said I could do. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, for what it was worth, but it was a laugh. And I'll see you later.